guys, it's Heather at 3MF Mobile. I have Nita again with me today, and we are bringing you an upper body workout, okay? You're gonna need a band. If you don't have one, it's okay. You can tie something stretchy, a scarf around your wrist, or you can just let it go, okay? It's not 100% necessary, but you are gonna need some weight. So we have some moderate weight for us. I have 7.5s, I think Nita has some 10s over here, okay? So we'll have 6 stations, 2 exercises per station, 30 seconds apiece. So there's nothing abnormal in the timing and the way that it works, okay? Before we start our warm-up, I don't need my band, I don't know why I'm holding on to it. I want to point out something that Jared has been saying a lot lately, and what he's been saying is, show me your fail and not your quit, okay? So while we're working through these arms, some of these we're gonna get a nice burn in, aren't we? Yes.
I believe so.
She believes so. So when you get to that point where you're feeling that deep tension and you get to a place of muscle failure, that is a different thing than quitting. Quitting comes from your thoughts. Quitting comes from fear. Muscle failure is just how the body works. Okay, so we're going to distinguish between the two. Okay, right now just a light jog right here to get going. I didn't think about running. It's okay, we're just regular people here. Now start to pick it up, bring your heels up towards your backside. And as we go through the class today, you're going to notice Nita is going to be moving slower and with more intention in some of the moves. So we'll show you how you can make it different, okay? Let's move into some jacks right here. Try to start to build some excitement through your movement, some happiness, some joy. Let's go, 3, 2, 1. Stay right here. Huggers. I like to move my feet around when I do this. It's my cool move. It's like my dance move. Not really. Good, let's go. Arm circles big as you can. Use your whole wingspan from your back. It's not just from your shoulder, it's your back too. That's beautiful, Nita. Let's go the other way. Forward, 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 up, and stopping here. We're gonna inchworm out into a plank position. I want you to just hold here for a second and gently shift your body forward and back. You're gonna have a lot of pressure in the upper body today, and I want you to be ready. Stop right here, shoulder tap, stabilizing through the core, breathing. Let's go for 3 more, 3, 2, and 1. Walk your hands back. Good. Take a little fast feet run right here. So the focus is going to be on the arms, but there is going to be some leg movement too. Take it wide. We're going to squat right here. Here we go. Down and up, down and up. Now, let's start to open the chest when we come up so that our shoulders have good mobility. Couple more. Let's do one more like this. Good. Let's reach to the side. Lateral and up. Lateral and up. We're going to be looking for the failure from your muscles, but not the quitting from your thinking. Let's go 2 more, 1 more each side. And right here, let's bring it back to a jog in the center. Let's start to pull the knees up in front. There we go. Now use your arms a little bit. Use your arms, pump, pump. Good, stopping right here. Hamstring stretch. Alternate hand reaches to the toe. Stand. Really reach from your back. Good, let's do 1 more each side, and we're gonna be ready. We're gonna be ready. All right, here we go, first round. If you have the band, it's gonna go on your wrists, okay? We have a banded walkout plus a shoulder tap. I'm gonna crouch down on the edge of my mat, and I'm gonna press out the whole time against the resistance of the band. I'm gonna walk out quickly. When I'm to my plank, shoulder tap, like you did in the warm-up. Run it right back, okay? Out, shoulder tap, and back. Part 2, banded Superman. You don't move the band at all, it stays here. Isometric pressure, holding the band apart. Lift up, lower down. Lifting up, lower down, okay? Everybody has a different range of motion, okay? Everybody does. But the point is to keep pressure in the shoulders, in the chest, in the back, okay? All right, Nita's ready, right? Oh, she did a dance. All right, I'm gonna get our clock ready, and we'll be going into, yeah. A little slow this morning, it's okay. It's okay, we're all friends here. There's no judgment. All right, Nita's gonna get ready to run out those arms in 3, in 2, and 1. Here she goes. 30 seconds apiece, your best effort. We're gonna shoot for the places where you find muscle failure, not a mental give up. Okay, these are different ideas, different intentions. I want you to have some faith in your ability, in your resilience. Ready to go, Superman? And switch. Here we go, Superman. Lift up, lower down. Lift up, lower down. Slow and controlled. Now, even though I'm face down, my core is engaged. I'm not letting go of my shoulders. I'm pressing through them. We're gonna go back to that quick walk in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, here we go. Now, maybe this didn't feel so tough the first time. It's gonna change. It's supposed to change. It doesn't mean that there's something wrong with you. It means you're doing it right, okay? It should get harder. Is it getting harder yet, Nita?
It is.
It is. I'm gonna look for my muscles to get to the point of failing. And then I celebrate. Switch, Superman. Here we go. Up and down. Keeping the shoulders down and away from the ears. Look how long her spine is. So she's not dumping into her lower back. She's extending through the legs. She's extending through the arms. Excellent work, you guys. Gorgeous, Nita. 8 seconds to go, and we have one more round. One more round to go. Get set, and switch. Here we go. Last one. If you get to muscle failure, you celebrate. Because it doesn't mean that you've given up. It means you've reached a new level. It is a job well done. Imagine the example that you can set for your kids, for your spouse. If you acknowledge, switch, that difference. It's normal to feel taxed and tired. But we quit when we feel like we're not enough. We quit when we don't know our worth. We're almost out of round 1. So close. 3 seconds left. Hold on. And time. You did it. See? You did it. All right, you're going to leave your band on the ground. You're going to grab your weights, okay? We have a W hammer curl, okay? All that means is I'm going to trace the letter W with both of my weights. So my palms are facing each other, hammer curl style. They come up center, they go halfway out, and then they go all the way in my rotation. Now that's going to be different from your rotation, okay? Second part is a jack and a jab. I showed this to Nita a second ago, and she said, "You really like to punch." I said, "Yes, I do. I'm a very nice person, but I do like to punch, not things, just air." Jack, jab. So there's a jack with a jump, and then a low jab, okay? Now, Nita is going to take it down with a slow punch. So you'll see the difference there, okay? Here we go with the W. In 3, we get set. 2, here we go. Now we have an athletic stance in our legs. And that means our knees are slightly soft. The core is zipped up Beautiful, nice side angle. The core is zipped up from your pubic bone to your sternum so that nothing is being splayed outwards. Nothing wrong with getting muscle fatigue. Here we go. Into the jack and jab. Switch. Drop your weights. I'm gonna jack, jab, jack, jab. Now, the reason I like to punch is a stress reliever, but I'm using my muscles, my back, my shoulders. Now look at Nita, she's held on to her weights. Same action, okay? We're both working. You can make this your own. We're just merely your guides. Your workout cheerleading team. And switch. Right away. There we go. Steady and controlled. There we go.
A fan would be nice about now.
A fan would be nice right about now. It's starting to get warm.
It is getting hot.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll all get to be back in this space together again soon. That's what we're just really hoping for. We'll get there, you guys. Switch, here we go. Jack and jab, jack and jab. Good. Feel good about attempting these movements. If you have more energy than me, you go. If you have less energy than me, you keep going too. Okay, it's not a game. We're not judging you. Switch. You do what works for you. But we're pleading with you to not quit. Don't count yourself out. You matter too much. You matter too much. Yes. Gorgeous, Nita. Now, Nita has way more range of motion than I do. It's okay, we're different people. Okay, so be careful to not judge yourself against somebody else. And switch, here we go. Cut. Beautiful, Nita. We get another new set after this. It's gonna be all triceps. Yes. Hold on, hold on. Okay, guys, we're almost there. And time.
Yes. That was a good one.
Yeah. All right.
That was awesome.
We're going to the floor. 3 minutes of triceps. Say yes. Get excited. Okay. All right. Your first 30, I almost said minutes. Nope. 30 seconds, 30 minutes of dips. You're going to go into your dip. Okay? Now, if you have more strength than me, you can take your legs all the way out for your dip. You could keep it right here. If you're not all the way there, drop your tail. Bend and extend. It still works. Still works. Then you're going to have a seated overhead tricep extension with a pulse. So it's never going to go full range. It's going to be small. I'm keeping my elbows close to my head. I'm not lifting all the way. Keep it small. Okay? Here we go. First set of dips. In 3, in 2. Here we go. Now, with us, ooh, is she fancy? Yes, girl, absolutely. This is what I'm saying. Make it your own. There's a good chance that we're going to get to muscle failure. Not because we mentally quit. Nita's smiling.
There's a very high chance.
And we're going to celebrate that. We're not going to feel bad about ourselves, call ourselves names. And switch right away. You get that weight. It goes overhead. Now, don't let your ribs poke out. If you want a little bit more here, if your back is okay, you can lean back a little and lift the legs. If your back doesn't tolerate any of this part right here with the leaning back, you sit completely upright. So you should get a little shake coming on in right about now. 2, 1, switch. Here we go, here we go. Second minute, second minute. She's shown you all kinds of variations. Whatever you want to try, you go Squeeze, make it small. When I'm swinging, I'm using momentum. We're looking for muscle failure, not mental stopping. I'm close to my muscle failure, yep. Yep. Oh boy. We have one more round. 3, 2, switch. I'm gonna give it a woo-hoo. Here we go. Oh, woo-hoo. See, when you make sounds, it makes it all better. Oh boy. All right.
This is going to be a tough round.
Yep. Whew. Muscles that you're pushing past their normal limits. They're going to let you know how they feel about you. It's okay. See, she's at muscle failure and switch. She didn't quit mentally. Not at all. Woo. There we go. So how you process what you're feeling, it matters. I'm going to take a little fail right here. Definite burn. I come back. Look, we're smiling still. I'm not going to think bad about myself because I did that. Not at all. Not at all.
That's actually where you want to get to.
Yes.
You want to get to that muscle failure point.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's all in how you think of it.
That's when you start to build that muscle. Break it down and build it up again.
You heard it. That's exactly true. All right, next round. We have, oh, get your band. The important part is the arms. I'm going to add some legs to it, okay? But the important part is a lat pull down, okay? Isometric pressure between the shoulders. You're going to press out and pull down. Now, I'm going to add an alternating reverse lunge. Nita's going to keep the legs out of it. She's going to focus on the upper body, okay? The second part is one of my favorite things. It's super weird. Just roll with me for a second. Call it a washing machine, okay? Still isometric pressure. Turned out position. You're going to drop slightly. Press out. Twist down, twist up. You get arms, you get core. Here we go. Right here. Down and up. Now after that tricep set you just had, do you feel this?
I'm already at that point of muscle failure.
Already at the point of muscle failure. So just because you find us at the front of the room, right? Because we're trainers, doesn't mean that this stuff is easy. It doesn't mean that we get a pass on getting to muscle failure. We do not. Here we go, switch. Whoo, 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 whoo. Again, I like to make sounds. Twist, 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 twist. Come back up. Yes, Nita. Woo! Yes. Don't stop your breath. Muscle failure is different than quit. Come on. Where is that line for you? Only you know that. Almost ready to go back to the pull down. Switch. Woo-hoo. Here we go. Here we go.
Guys, when you're doing this lat pull down, just remember to really tuck those elbows into your side as you pull down. Keep that lateral tension as you pull down on your wrists. Elbows tuck in. Really squeezing those lat muscles each time.
Beautiful. Washing machine coming. Switch. Here we go. See, muscle failure. And you can hear us breathing. Okay, we only have one more round of each. That's all.
That's all.
Nina's giggling.
Gotta laugh or I'll cry sometimes.
That's right. Okay, 2, 1. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, she's turning around. Watch her back. Look how controlled it is. Look at that. She's not throwing any of this away. She's got energy and purpose, power within each one of those pulls. It's amazing. You have that within you too. Just takes focus. Almost to the last set of washing machine. Switch, you ready? Come on now. Woo-hoo. Down we go.
This is whole body movement.
It
This
really
one.
is.
Feel everything.
Almost out of it.
Keep that lateral tension again around your wrist on that bend.
Yes.
Work those shoulders at the same time.
3, 2, time. Slam it down.
Yes. That's a bit like mic drop. Band drop.
Woohoo. There it is. Yeah, that's the exercise equivalent of a mic drop. Dropping the band. Not the weight, the band.
Yes.
All right, next round. We're gonna go for a seal jack, but with the pinkies up. I'm doing that to get rotation out of the shoulders, okay? So you're gonna come in and out. Now Nita's gonna take it down to really focus on the pressure through her shoulders, okay? That's part 1. Part 2, we're gonna have a 4-point pull. You're gonna be in a plank position. You're gonna row 1, 2, and then a knee pull slow, 3, 4, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, here we go. Whoop, got the timer. 2, and 1, here we go. You can do it either way. We're still working the same muscle group. I'm just bringing cardio to the game, okay? She's really focusing in. Do not need to have weight here. Look again at the specific control that she has in her back. She's not throwing it away. We're gonna go 4-point pull. Switch, here we go. Arm, knee. Your own pace. Arm, knee. Now be careful with the swiveling in your hips. You don't want to swing side to side. Good, keep going. Look at her long spine. Nothing is dumped down. Nothing is rounding up. Exactly where we want it. And switch. Here we go. Round 2. Where's your mentality right now? Whether you're doing it this way or that way, where's your mind? Don't let it drag you down that hole that makes you want to quit. No, sir. We love you too much to let it happen. Okay? And switch. Here we go. Row, pull. Everybody has a different threshold though. Keep that in mind. Ten seconds. Then there's only 1 more minute to go. 2, and 1, switch. Fighting for another day. That's what we're doing. Does it mean we don't get muscle fatigue, muscle failure? That's it. Celebrate those times. Okay, switch. Last 30 here. Last 30 here. And we're already at the last round. That's crazy, that went so fast. Or not. It's going fast for me. 1 more round after this. And time. Good work. Muscle failure. Absolutely. No quitting. Okay. All right, last round is in your chest. Okay. You're going to take 1 heavier hand weight. If you don't have your hand weight, it's okay. It can still be done. You're going to hold a 90-degree hold. The weight's going to stay right here. Okay, just like this. And then I'm going to squeeze my elbows close together. I'm using my chest to make that action happen. Okay. Second part. Top part is right here. Focusing on your chest still. Squeeze. It's It's not just a cool movement. It's a purposeful slice. If you want cardio with it, you're gonna come right here. Nita's gonna take the cardio out. Focus on the squeeze. Last 3 minutes.
Woohoo!
Woohoo, she said. I guess that. 3, here we go. 2, and 1. Again, we're in that athletic stance, okay? Front of the body zipped up. Now, depending on how your body is made, your elbows might actually touch. Mine, okay, Nita's touch. Mine don't.
I'm not sure how they are right now.
Well, it's not something you walk around testing. Like, hey, can you make your elbows touch? Yeah. So mine don't. I have a very limited range of motion, but you could probably see I'm shaking. And switch. Here we go, right here, crisscross. With or without the cardio. Either way, we're focusing our mind in and through our muscle. Okay? Remember, this is also the last round for the workout. With all the other work done in the shoulders today as well, you should feel that too. Okay, almost there. And switch. Here we go, here we go. Muscle failure, not a quit. The quitting comes when you think, I can't do this. When you remember something a coach said to you, or a sister, or a mentor. You remember something negative that somebody preached into your mind. That doesn't have to own you, okay? What we're talking about is the muscle. The muscle. Switch. So as you go through these workouts, with me, with Jared, with Nita, with Chris Ann, Corinne, all of us, you have chances to shift your mentality. It's such a big deal. It's so good. Okay, my arms are starting to feel like rubber. Is it okay?
Guys, even though I'm not jumping, I'm really concentrating that squeeze of the chest and using my shoulder muscles, really concentrating on that memory muscle.
That's absolutely right. This is the last minute. Last minute. Those negative thoughts don't have to own you. I am strong. Come on. I can laugh.
Oh boy.
Woohoo! This is when I start to do weird things with my legs.
Yes. Or giggle.
Yeah.
Cry.
Hey, any of
Whatever you need to do to get through it.
Fat!
Hi guys. Last day, you got it. Come on.
Come on.
Let's go.
After this, we get to stretch. I'm excited to stretch. 15, come on.
10 seconds, we got it. Squeeze.
Woo. 10. I don't know why I picked up my arms like that. That was really hard. Good work, you guys.
Oh boy.
Okay, I hope you found some differences for yourself. Muscle fatigue and failure compared to the mental issue of quitting. We're so proud of you. Take one arm across the center. I just like to sway a little bit. I don't like to just go straight to standing still. I'm just a little hyperactive. It's just a thing I have. Up and behind.
I don't know whether I can lift my arm.
You can use the other arm. Good, lean a little. You don't have to stay stagnant. You can go both sides. And let it swing, other side. Make sure you still have mobility in your throat, that nothing's locking, not clenching your teeth. Take that arm up and behind. Beautiful. I forgot to turn the beep button. Good. Take the hands now behind you. Open through the chest. And from here, take a little sway. Just a little sway side to side. Your heart rate's probably still high. You might be a little shaky. Those aren't negative things. Now reverse fingertips, go forward, interlace, flip the palms out. Drop down.
I literally have jelly arms right now.
And we're gonna sway just a little side to side. Good. Nice job. Let the arms go. Take a little bit wider stance. We're gonna come down into a little Buddha squat. So you're gonna sink your tail down. Gently press out with your elbows. Remember, everybody has a different mobility, We're gonna be coming up in 3, in 2, and 1. I want you to straighten your legs forward, toes forward, and just gently let your body sway from side to side, side to side. Bending through the knees. We're gonna roll up through the spine. Nice and tall, stacked through your vertebrae. Let your arms just swing for a moment. Just having some release here in this moment, this time. All right, come to a place of stillness. I want you to plant your feet firmly into the ground. Soften your knees. Feel power that creeps up through the center of your body. Your shoulders are evenly stacked, but press down away from your ears. The crown of your head is lifting towards the sky. Close your eyes, flip the palms out, sweep the energy wide and high. Palms come together. Bring that energy now down to the center of your chest. I want you to just stay here for a moment. Today, you work through the difference between muscle failure and emotional quitting. May you find those opportunities throughout your day, throughout your week, throughout your month. Maybe times when you choose to pull back or stop out of fear, out of anxiety. What if you took a different path today? It's going to help grow you. It's going to help sustain you. We believe in you 100%. We thank you guys so much.